Hey Lakers fans, welcome back. Today we're diving into some of the most intriguing developments surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's a lot to unpack. The situation with Austin Reaves has been generating quite a bit of buzz lately, and honestly, it's a little puzzling. There's this constant speculation about trades, about who might be moving. And while we've seen Reaves' status fluctuate back and forth, it really makes you stop and think about the bigger picture for the team. Reaves has shown flashes of brilliance, and there's no doubt about his talent, but when you start considering the long-term strategy, things become much more complex. This offseason, the Lakers' moves are under a microscope, and every decision seems to hinge not just on individual players, but on how those pieces fit together with LeBron James and, of course, Luka Doncic. We all know LeBron James is approaching what many believe could be the final chapters of his career with the Lakers. Whether he chooses to retire or take his talents elsewhere for a farewell tour, his presence in Los Angeles this coming season could define the trajectory of the team. Think about it. LeBron has had opportunities to leave, to explore other situations, but he's chosen to stay. Reports even suggested the Lakers asked if he would consider a move to the Warriors, and he said no. That's a clear message he wants to stay in California, close to his family, his kids' schools, and in a familiar environment where he can continue to compete at the highest level. And even at 38, LeBron remains an elite player, defying the washed narratives every year and proving that age is just a number when it comes to his ability to impact the game. Now, this is where it gets interesting for the Lakers front office. With LeBron wanting to stick around and perform at such a high level, the calculus changes entirely. Do you prioritize Austin Reaves, a talented young player, or do you build around LeBron James and Luka Doncic, aiming to maximize immediate championship potential while maintaining flexibility for future roster construction? Reaves' contract is manageable, sure, but it's not necessarily a blockbuster that allows for straightforward trades without giving up significant value. Meanwhile, if LeBron is willing to accept a more reasonable salary, say $20 to $25 million, suddenly you have a combination of the superstar talents plus substantial cap space to build around them. That kind of financial flexibility opens doors to target key pieces, whether that's defensive wings, versatile guards, or complementary scorers, without compromising the core duo. And let's consider the trade landscape. Trading Austin Reaves isn't simple. His value is tied not only to his performance, but to the structure of his contract, which means the Lakers would need to find the right partner willing to offer a meaningful return. But if executed properly, trading Reaves could bring in assets that allow the Lakers to acquire a player or two who can immediately contribute, along with additional draft picks to continue shaping the team. Picture this: you move Reaves for a combination of a high-level wing, a young star with upside, and perhaps 2 or 3 first-round picks. That's a scenario that suddenly gives the Lakers multiple options to address weaknesses and build a roster capable of competing for a title now and in the years to come. LeBron's role in this equation cannot be overstated. Keeping him around is more than just maintaining star power. It's about leveraging his presence to attract the right complementary pieces. He can mentor young players like Luka Doncic, guide them through the nuances of elite-level basketball, and elevate everyone on the roster. With LeBron at the helm and the right supporting cast, the Lakers could assemble a team that combines athleticism, length, defensive versatility, and scoring efficiency. In such a scenario, each offseason decision becomes a strategic move rather than a reactive one. Maximizing Austin Reaves' trade value now could set up the Lakers to make aggressive acquisitions that might have seemed out of reach before, all while keeping LeBron and Luka as the centerpiece for immediate success. The strategic thinking here revolves around balance. You want to honor the contributions of your stars while also planning for the future. LeBron has proven his ability to perform at a high level consistently, and pairing him with Luka creates an incredibly potent duo. If Reaves is moved at the right time, for the right return, the Lakers don't just fill gaps, they create opportunities. They can add players who fit specific roles, whether that's an athletic defender, a 3-and-D specialist, or a secondary playmaker. Each piece added thoughtfully strengthens the team and complements the unique skill sets of LeBron and Luka, giving the Lakers a competitive edge on both ends of the floor. Then there's the matter of timing. Making a move with Reaves now, while his trade value is high and his potential is recognized across the league, could be crucial. Waiting too long could reduce the leverage the Lakers have in negotiations or leave them in a position where they must overpay to acquire the players they need by acting strategically. The front office can turn a challenging situation into a clear advantage. Turning Reaves into multiple assets opens pathways to pursue elite wings, defensive specialists, or secondary stars, who can elevate the team's ceiling immediately while still keeping the long-term vision intact. And when you think about the end game, it's really about maximizing the impact of your stars, while building a sustainable championship contender with LeBron and Luka at the forefront. The Lakers could become a team that balances immediate title aspiration with long-term flexibility, trading Reaves at the right moment, targeting complementary talent, and maintaining financial space for strategic acquisitions all feed into a broader strategy of constructing a team capable of contending at the highest level over multiple seasons. This approach ensures that the Lakers aren't just reacting to individual situations, they're proactively shaping a roster designed to compete with the best teams in the league, now and in the future. Now, looking further into the Lakers' potential moves, one of the most intriguing aspects is the combination of experience and youth. LeBron James brings unmatched experience, basketball IQ, and leadership that no other player on the team can match. He's the one who can control the tempo, make clutch plays, and guide younger teammates through the challenges of a long season. Luka Doncic, on the other hand, offers raw versatility, scoring, and playmaking that can change the dynamics of a game in an instant. Pairing these two talents together gives the Lakers a foundation that is not just competitive, but formidable. The question then becomes how to complement that duo effectively, especially when considering trade scenarios like potentially moving Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves represents a unique challenge and opportunity. His skill set is undeniably valuable, but when placed alongside the superstar duo of LeBron and Luka, it's not just about talent, it's about fit and long-term planning. Reaves' contract, while reasonable, complicates flexibility. Teams often face dilemmas with players like him because his market value is high relative to his salary, which can make trades tricky. But if the Lakers can find the right partner willing to offer multiple assets, including a high-level player and first-round picks, the payoff could be transformative. That would give the Lakers the chance to add complementary pieces who can enhance both the offensive and defensive capabilities of the roster, ultimately building a team that is deeper, more balanced, and championship-ready. The beauty of this approach is that it opens up a range of strategic options. Instead of simply maintaining the status quo or overcommitting to one player, the Lakers could leverage Reaves' value to strengthen multiple positions. For example, they could acquire a versatile wing who can defend multiple positions, stretch the floor offensively, and provide a secondary playmaking option. Additionally, first-round picks provide future flexibility to continue building or to trade for additional high-caliber talent. In essence, moving Reaves at the right time could act as a catalyst, creating opportunities to add multiple contributors rather than just replacing him with a single player of similar talent. At the same time, maintaining LeBron James' presence on the team is a strategic linchpin. His influence goes beyond scoring or assists. It's about the culture he sets in the locker room, the mentorship he provides, and the way he elevates the performance of those around him. Pairing him with Luka Doncic creates a unique synergy, combining LeBron's basketball intelligence and leadership with Luka's creativity and versatility. This combination can serve as the cornerstone of a team capable of contending immediately while still leaving room to adjust and improve the roster through trades, free agency, or the draft. By prioritizing LeBron's retention, the Lakers are not just keeping a star, they're preserving a foundation for sustainable success. One of the more interesting hypotheticals involves the type of roster the Lakers could assemble if Reaves were traded for multiple assets. Imagine acquiring a defensive wing who can guard multiple positions, a secondary scorer who can relieve some of the offensive load, and a package of first-round picks to continue reshaping the roster. Suddenly, the Lakers have more flexibility to pursue additional acquisitions, whether that's through trades or free agency. They could target players like a versatile defender, a 3-and-D specialist, or even a budding star who complements LeBron and Luka. The team becomes more balanced, more athletic, and more capable of competing against top-tier opponents, while also planning for the long-term future. Of course, timing remains critical. Executing a trade for Reaves now ensures that his market value is maximized. Waiting too long could result in diminishing returns or make it harder to negotiate a fair exchange for the assets needed to strengthen the roster. Acting decisively allows the Lakers to capitalize on opportunities while still keeping the core of the team intact by moving Reaves at the right time. They could gain not only immediate contributors, but also the flexibility to continue building a roster capable of sustained success over multiple seasons. It's a strategic move that balances the present with the future, allowing the Lakers to remain competitive while managing salary cap constraints and positional needs. Another layer of consideration involves team chemistry. Integrating new players can be challenging, especially when dealing with a superstar-led roster. But with LeBron and Luka at the core, the Lakers have the advantage of the players capable of mentoring younger teammates and creating a cohesive system on the floor. Acquiring complementary pieces who fit specific roles can enhance this chemistry rather than disrupt it. For instance, adding a defensively versatile wing allows Luka to operate more freely offensively, while LeBron can continue to dictate the pace and control key moments of games. Every addition becomes strategic, aimed at maximizing performance, minimizing weaknesses, and creating a roster that is greater than the sum of its parts. Financial flexibility is another critical factor. By structuring contracts wisely, whether through trade or raise signing decisions, the Lakers could maintain cap space that allows for multiple moves in a single offseason. This gives them the ability to pursue multiple targets simultaneously, enhancing depth and versatility. Players like defensive specialists, secondary scorers, and versatile wings can be added without overcommitting financially, while still keeping the star duo of LeBron and Luka as the focal point. Properly managing salary cap resources ensures that the Lakers can continue to improve the roster strategically, rather than being forced into reactive decisions that compromise long-term planning. The more you analyze it, the clearer it becomes that trading Austin Reaves isn't just a simple swap. It's a strategic opportunity to reshape the Lakers roster and maximize both present and future potential, whether that involves acquiring multiple players, draft picks, or a combination of both. The goal is to create a team capable of competing for championships immediately, while remaining flexible for the seasons ahead. LeBron's presence anchors this strategy, providing leadership, experience, and the ability to integrate new talent effectively. With Luka Doncic alongside him, the Lakers could establish a core capable of contending at the highest level for years. With the trade of Reaves acting as a pivotal move in this broader plan, before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on. Whispers around the league have begun to grow louder, and one of the most intriguing rumors circulating in NBA circles involves a name long associated with Boston Green suddenly being linked to purple and gold. According to people close to the situation, Jason Tatum could be at the center of a potential seismic shift, with the Los Angeles Lakers emerging as a possible destination in what would be one of the most shocking moves in recent memory. The idea of a Celtics cornerstone reinforcing the Lakers sounds almost sacrilegious to traditionalists. Yet modern basketball has proven time and again that loyalty and rivalry often bow to opportunity and ambition. Insiders suggest that Los Angeles is quietly exploring scenarios to add a true franchise-level wing, someone capable of carrying the offense, defending multiple positions, and becoming the face of the next era. Tatum, with his polished scoring arsenal and playoff pedigree, fits that vision almost perfectly. From Boston's perspective, the speculation is just as complex. While Tatum has been central to the Celtics' identity, league observers note that front offices are increasingly willing to consider bold, uncomfortable decisions if they believe it reshapes their long-term future. Contract dynamics, roster balance, and the ever-present pressure to maximize championship windows all play into the background of these conversations in Los Angeles. The mere possibility of pairing Tatum with the Lakers' existing core has sparked imagination. Executives reportedly see him not just as another star, but as a bridge between generations, someone who could thrive under the spotlight while carrying the franchise forward once current leaders step aside. The market, the brand, and the championship expectations are all factors that could appeal to a player entering his prime. For now, nothing is confirmed, and those involved are careful to emphasize that this remains speculation rather than an imminent transaction. Still, in a league driven by star power and bold moves, the rumor of Jason Tatum reinforcing the Lakers is enough to send shockwaves through fan bases on both coasts, reminding everyone that in the NBA, the unthinkable is often only one conversation away from becoming reality. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.